killer now jailed.
Plus, the allegations against civil rights leader Cesar Chavez. One school district now considering a name change for one of their middle schools.
And the warm trend continues across the Rio Grande Valley. Current temperatures are in the mid to upper 80s for a few under mostly sunny skies, and will continue to warm up as we head into the weekend. But how warm are we talking? Well, we'll have an update. Channel 5 News at 5 starts right now.
Live from the Valley's News Channel, this is Channel 5 News at 5.
We begin today at 5 with the arrest of an accused killer in a 2-year-old murder case out of Edinburg. Thank you for joining us at 5. I'm Christine Galvan.
And I'm Javier Guerra. Hector Ramirez is now in custody. He was caught in Mexico on Wednesday, but this case dates back to March of 2024, when Edinburg police found a man's body outside a local motel. Armando Gomez just met with investigators, and he joins us live with what he learned today. Armando.
Hector Ramirez was arrested in Monterrey. Now he's sitting behind bars at Hidalgo County Jail. Ramirez is accused in the shooting death of Victor Hernandez. The 29-year-old was found shot to death inside a car in the parking lot of the Texas Inn near University Drive. You're looking at foul video of the scene that day. Ramirez was identified as a suspect from the beginning, as well as Fernando Amaya Orona. Investigators say he died in Mexico. Edinburg police worked alongside state and federal law enforcement to arrest Ramirez. Mexican authorities were also involved.
I can tell you that based on DEA's investigation, Ramirez is a violent gang member, and he's applied our community with drugs.
Law enforcement say their investigation isn't over yet. Police are asking anyone with information about the shooting to give them a call. In Edinburg, Armando Gomez, Channel 5 News at 5.
Let's go ahead and take a live look now at the late afternoon sky here in Weslaco. It has been a sunny day with temperatures currently in the mid-80s.
First 1 to 5 meteorologist Brianna Medina in for Tim today. And Brianna, are we going to continue to warm up into the weekend?
Yes, we are. Temperatures will continue to be slightly above average for this time of year, and then we'll stay slightly above average for a good while. So if you notice, today is a little bit warmer than yesterday, and it's all thanks to multiple things. One, our wind still coming in from that south-southeasterly direction, filtering in that surface level moisture, but it is going to take time because we had that cooler and drier air across the Rio Grande Valley. So by these next couple days, well, the humidity is going to return. And what's also helping is all the sunshine that's going to allow temperatures to continue to warm up. And then we're also in the influence of a heat dome that's within our region, causing us to have the same weather pattern for a good while. We'll take a closer look and track it all out during your first 1-5 forecast in just a couple minutes.
Freddie Fender is back on the San Benito water tower. We spotted crews painting the mural today. They also cleaned and repaired the tower. They started working on the revamp in January, and they hope to finish that project within a month. The city is also prepping a second water tower for upgrades.
3 San Benito neighborhoods getting a facelift. City leaders broke ground on a street improvement project today. Work is underway on Diaz, Carroll, and Sombra streets. It's a federally funded project. We're told it's part of a bigger street improvement plan focusing on low to moderate income areas.
We have our list and we're working through it, and being able to utilize CDBG funds to do these types of streets helps us to use the money that was already allocated for streets to do even more streets.
The city says 2 more streets will be repaved with federal funding. The ultimate goal is to fix more than 17 streets. A closer look at the timeline coming up at 6.
Also new today, La Jolla ISD confirms it is considering a name change for Cesar Chavez Middle School. They're calling it a review. Channel 5's Astrid Mendez continues our coverage. She is live outside that middle school with what comes next.
La Jolla SD says they are aware of the allegations against Cesar Chavez and the concerns of the community about the name of this middle school. The reactions come 24 hours after we reach out for comment. Now, the district says that the discussions will begin next week, since currently they are right now on spring break. Students and the staff will return next week. The district says they will review will be open and transparent. Any actions, they say, will be decided with input from the community. Sexual abuse allegations against Cesar Chavez came to light this week. And also they keep saying that these decisions, with any actions that they say, will be decided with input from the community. Now, so far, 3 people, including Dolores Huerta, who worked closely with Cesar Chavez in the farm worker movement, claim they were assaulted by Cesar Chavez. Huerta says he fathered 2 of her children, which she kept secret, and arranged for those children to be raised by other families. Now, for now, district leaders are asking the community for patience and understanding as they move through this process. If you want to read their full statement, you can go to our website, krgb.com. Live from Mission, Astrid Mendez, Channel 5 News at 5.
Now, First Warn 5 traffic.
Well, traffic is looking pretty great overall across our traffic map. We have green, just very minor yellows, which indicate slowdowns, but that's not the case for areas within Interstate 2 going west and eastbound, and 281, which is the typical areas where there's slowdowns. But as of right now, we're in the clear. But here's a look at those live TxDOT cams across the Rio Grande Valley. So far, Alamo, Wesco, and Brownsville, it's a steady flow overall, but traffic has definitely picked up within the last couple of minutes or so. But look at those drive times. They're also green across the board, which means right around average for this evening. But if you see anything out there they want to report, like an accident, go ahead and give us a call at 956-968-5555.
Now to the war with Iran. Here is Olivia Rubin with today's developments.
Today, refineries on fire, fueling fears of a wider war and soaring energy prices. Iran launching attacks on oil and gas sites around the Gulf. New videos showing smoke rising from refineries hit in Kuwait and Saudi Arabia. Iran admitting it attacked the world's largest liquefied natural gas field in Qatar after Israel bombed its largest gas facility. And the Pentagon today asking for more money.
It takes money to kill bad guys.
The request to the White House, a stunning $200 billion.
And now a major development today. A source telling ABC News a U.S. F-35 was forced to make an emergency landing last night after it was believed to come under Iranian fire. That would be a first in this war. The source adding the fighter jet made an emergency landing at a U.S. base in the region and that the pilot is in stable condition. Olivia Rubin, ABC News, Washington.
Coming up, developing news from Spain, what authorities just confirmed about the missing University of Alabama student.
And Jeffrey Epstein's longtime attorney testifying on Capitol Hill, what he claims he didn't know about Epstein's finances.
You're watching the Valley's News Channel with Christine Galvan, Javier Guerra, First Warn 5 Chief Meteorologist Tim Smith. This is Channel 5 News at 5. The traffic report is supported by J. Gonzalez Injury Attorneys.
Once a year, a rhythm thunders across Texas. It can't be tamed. It can only be driven. Texas is Ford Truck Month. Let's ride. These trucks, they haul, tow, and conquer everything in their path. So hold on tight and drive the Stampede.
Drive Super Duty with 0 for 60, 0 down, and 0 payments for 90 days. Plus 1,000 truck month bonus cash.
Ford is the best in Texas.
Reyes, your bunk been posted.
What? Who?
Hey, Gunku, we come for you. It's as easy as calling 422-2222.
We're challenging the standard of what comes standard. With the next generation GMC Terrain Elevation. What we choose to challenge, we challenge completely. Get this low mileage lease on this 2026 GMC Terrain Elevation for around $279 per month. Plus, current eligible lessees get $2,000 additional lease cash.
For 91 years, Lax Furniture has been proud to serve you. Celebrate with us and get a free upgrade on Restonic mattresses. Buy a queen for the price of a full or a king for the price of a queen. Plus 48 months no interest financing. The Lax Anniversary Sale extended for one final weekend.
The Mazda CX-90 was made with your comfort in mind. Save with 1.9% APR for up to 36 months. With over 90 to choose from. We shop the competition so you don't have to. At Bert Ogden Mazda in Mission and Edinburg.
She was my greatest supporter. She taught me everything, pushed me to be who I am today.
I worked days and nights, my husband as well, to make things happen for her.
Everyone that she's crossed paths with WISD, you all have molded her into the person and player that she is today.
Give it all you got, but most of all, have fun.
No naked trucks! Truck Month starts now at Sames McAllen Ford. Every truck comes with a complimentary spray-on bed liner. It's on at Sames McAllen Ford.
A sad update today out of Spain. Police there confirming they have found the body of a University of Alabama student, Jimmy Gracie. That body was found hours ago in the waters off of a Barcelona beach. Gracie was in Spain on spring break visiting friends. They reported him missing Tuesday after he failed to return to the room they were renting after a night out at the clubs.
The longtime attorney of convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein testifying on Capitol Hill today. Darren Endyke helped manage Epstein's personal, financial, and legal affairs. Now, Endyke claims he had no knowledge of Epstein's crimes. He denied facilitating the sex trafficking of Epstein's victims.
We have every question that you all would expect us to ask.
We want to know how he created the structure, what he knew about the crimes committed, and what's happening now.
He also addressed allegations that he withdrew hundreds of thousands of dollars in cash for Epstein. He seemingly acknowledged those cash withdrawals, but he says he did not believe that cash was used for, quote, improper purposes.
You can't believe everything you see on the internet. A tech reminder now that AI is getting more and more advanced.
And coming up during your First Warn 5 forecast, we'll take a closer look at the heat, track it all out, what you can expect for the weekend, and see the newest drought monitor that was just released this morning. All that and more coming up in about 2 minutes.
Where does confidence come from? It's not from within. It must be pursued. Confidence is not a mindset. It's an achievement. In the GMC Sierra HD AT4X. Get 4.9% APR on 2026 GMC Sierra heavy-duty models. We are professional grade.
Injured? Think Tijerina Legal Group. For over 20 years, we stood for justice and delivered results for the injured. Protecting what matters most, our people and our community. Recognized as one of the top injury law firms in the Rio Grande Valley.
If you're injured in a crash, dial 7. 18-wheeler got you smashed. Dial 7. Tijerina. If you get into a crash, dial 7.
You win or you don't pay a fee. The power to win.
Or get this exceptional lease offer on this 2026 Cadillac XT5. Visit your local Cadillac dealer today.
Hey RGV, it's Zach.
And Greg with Honest Abe Roofing,
the Valley's roofing leader.
Anyone can slap on a shingle.
We've completed over 10,000 five-star roofs.
Registered, certified, $3 million policy.
And we still have the best guarantees in the industry. New Nissan? Correct. Hey. You got to put it through its paces.
He can take it.
Hurry into the Nissan Now sales event featuring Rogue, Pathfinder, and Frontier. Nissan, #1 in new vehicle quality. Now get 0% APR financing for 60 months on Rogue, or get 4.9% APR financing for 60 months on Sentra.
It's the Nissan Now sales event at Fiesta Nissan in Edinburg. Go for Frontier's V6, Ward's most awarded engine. Now at Fiesta Nissan in Edinburg for $289 a month. Join the #1 brand for new vehicle quality, Fiesta Nissan in Edinburg.
Welcome back. Smokable hemp products are set to be effectively banned by the state of Texas by the end of the month. It's part of a new rule put in place by the Department of State Health Services. Cole Sullivan has a story.
The legal high in Texas may be about to crash, and the come down could take Sean Claudio's store with it.
I mean, small business like ours, we'll probably have to shut down.
New state rules ban some of the most popular products at his Dallas hemp company.
So all of this will go away. All of our pre-rolls.
Hemp flower, the kind that's smoked in joints or pipes, will be effectively banned at the end of the month.
Say about 30% of our business is in flower.
The rules from the state health department change how THC, the ingredient that gets you high, is measured, including different derivatives that now must be under a certain threshold. Edibles and drug-infused drinks aren't covered by the same rules, Claudio says, but making and selling them will become more expensive.
Within 20 days, we'll have to fork over about $15,000 if we want to stay operational. So.
Those new licensing fees are down from original proposals after hundreds went to Austin to lobby against them earlier this year. A handful spoke in favor, including the group Citizens for a Safe and Healthy Texas, which calls these new rules a step in the right direction.
They're putting us out of business.
Claudio says customers have started to stock up, but he's hoping for a legal injunction. Without it, he says the new rules may cash out his livelihood.
That's horrible, you know. It's disheartening, to say the least.
That was Cole Sullivan reporting.
Now, First Warn 5 weather with meteorologist Brianna Medina.
Hey Valley, so conditions continue to warm up across the Rio Grande Valley, and here's a closer look at those overnight temperatures across the region. So they will drop into the mid and upper 50s, so still a little bit cool, but warmer than what we had this morning. And it's all because we're in the influence of this high pressure system that's along the Gulf, continuing to dominate most of our weather pattern across the southeast. So a high pressure system rotates in a clockwise rotation, which is why our winds are still coming in from that south-southeasterly direction, filtering in that surface of moisture. And a high pressure system is also associated with sinking air at the surface, which makes it difficult for clouds to form, which is why we're going to have a lot of sunshine for a good while, because this high pressure is not necessarily going anywhere. It's still dominating our weather pattern, and there's like a barrier of protection that's blocking any fronts to come in within the south-southeast. So we'll be pretty dry as well as we head into this upcoming week, and temperatures just continue to be slightly above average for this time of year. So tomorrow, expect temperatures to be a little bit warmer than today. So the high for Brownsville tomorrow will be 85 degrees. Wesco 90, McAllen 91, and Rio Grande City 92 under mostly sunny skies. And we're not the only ones that are going to experience above average temperatures for this time of year. So according to the Climate Prediction Center's outlook for the next 6 to 10 days, that's going to be March 25th through March 29th, temperatures will be pretty warm and above average. So our normal high is 82 degrees and our normal low is 60. So we'll be a couple degrees higher than both of those numbers. And as far as humidity goes, well, as we head toward the weekend, it starts to slightly increase just because of our winds continuing to come in from that south-southeasterly direction and kind of increase as well. And we'll stay pretty breezy as we head into this upcoming work week as well. So we'll go back and forth from comfortable to a little bit humid, and it all depends on how strong our winds are across the Rio Grande Valley. So the stronger the winds are, the more surface level moisture is going to filter in. So here's a look at the next 7 days. So tomorrow is technically the first day of spring, but look at that, temperatures will be in the low 90s, and it will stay in the low 90s for the weekend, with temperatures still continuing to stay pretty same, and then overnight temperatures is dropping into the mid 60s, and a slight breeze and mostly sunny skies are expected as well. And that has been your First Warn 5 forecast.
AI content is becoming more realistic, and we're seeing a lot of it right now because of the war with Iran. Tech experts warn a lot of those videos on social media are fake, including one that shows Iranian missiles striking Israel.
Anytime you have a major news event, particularly a political conflict, we should expect to see fake and manipulated media showing up.
Tech experts recommend getting information from trusted news sources rather than social media.
Still ahead, providing access to women's health care, the new walk-in clinic that's breaking barriers.
And it's a disease that affects millions of women, many of whom want to have children. Their options ahead.
Hi guys, Dina Herrera Garza here. Do you have Facebook? We do. Catch the top stories, daily weather updates, plus live interviews as they're happening, and much more right in the palm of your hand. Follow Channel 5 News on Facebook.
Design you feel in every detail. Technology as innovative as it is effortless. These are luxuries you don't have to wait for. This is Buick now. Buick, exceptional by design. It's all about you during the Buick SUV sales event. Get 0.9% APR and up to $2,000 allowance on Encore GX. Plus no monthly payments for 120 days.
Hi, I'm Alex Begum, the Law Giant. Did you know that when you hire an attorney after a car crash, you get 3 to 4 times more net compensation in your pocket than if you hadn't hired a lawyer? Call 956-9 today for a free consultation.
Mega Super Sale, featuring our biggest tax refund savings on premium quality furniture for every room in your home. Enjoy remarkable values on beautifully crafted living rooms, elegant bedroom collections, and stylish dining rooms, all at outstanding prices. Shop at one of your local Mega Furniture stores today.
Can I get a Bud Light? Sorry, the bar's not open yet. Oh, it's not for me. It's for the bride. She said, can I get the clean, crisp taste of a Bud Light? Her words, not mine. She wants 3.
She wants more of those deviled eggs, too.
Anything for the clean, crisp taste of Bud Light.
If you have to ask why it's important to start your day early, here's your answer.
Choose 2 of your breakfast favorites for $6, like a bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddles.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Chevy trucks are as capable and dependable as the Chevy people who drive them. You probably know one, your sister, your buddy, the ones who always show up. They all have that little extra something. And maybe you got it too.
It's Chevy Truck Month. Now get supplier discount for everyone pricing for over $8,100 total value on this 2026 Silverado 1500. Plus, Costco executive members can get a $12.50 members only incentive, and Texas residents can get $1,000 bonus cash.
The state of Texas just raised the reward for reporting illegal solicitation from $10,000 to $50,000. If someone contacts you after a car crash without your permission, that's barratry, and it's illegal. Visit stopbarratry.rgv.com.
Mornings move fast. Your news should too.
Start your day with the news you need to know, the top stories that affect you and your family. I'll have the most accurate forecast to help you plan accordingly. Plus, real-time traffic to make sure there's no delay to your day.
Watch Channel 5 News this morning to make sure you start your day informed.
Wake up with us every weekday morning starting at 4:30.
Channel 5 News, the Valley's news channel.
Now to a disease that affects millions of women. Endometriosis can cause severe pain and fatigue and make it harder to get pregnant.
It takes 7 to 10 years to be diagnosed. Most people really get pregnant between the ages of 25 to 35 or 40. After the age of 35, your fertility starts going down.
Doctors say chronic inflammation, scar tissue, and impaired egg quality are factors with the disease, but pregnancy is possible.
We have many patients who have undergone surgeries and have successful IVF after surgery, versus before surgery they have multiple failures.
Experts recommend seeing a doctor when symptoms appear.
Well, check this out. A new mobile clinic is providing easier access to women's health care. The clinic is for prenatal and postpartum care. It's located in Oregon. Staff there says the clinic will also provide resources and other support for expecting and new parents.
When people can access medical services, we have better outcomes overall. So babies who are born healthier, parents who are healthier postpartum and have less complications.
The clinic is walk-in. It's set to open up next month. But don't go anywhere after the break. We're checking in with our Pump Patrol team for a look at gas prices across the valley.
F-150. Part of F-Series, America's best-selling trucks for 49 years straight. Hop in and drive the Stampede.
Drive F-150 with 0 for 60, 0 down, and 0 payments for 90 days, plus 1,000 truck month bonus cash.
Ford is the best in Texas.
Welcome back. Sarah is on The Big Question.
What is the ideal spacing between wall studs when framing a house?
I want to phone a friend. Mott's.
Mott's Building Materials, this is Isaac. How can I help you?
What is the ideal spacing between wall studs when framing a house?
16-inch on center?
Correct.
Congratulations, you win.
Mott's has the on-site staff with the knowledge to make sure you walk out with exactly what you need. Mott's Building Materials. Style or substance. Somehow, it became one or the other. But there is another choice. Not stopping until you have everything in the GMC Sierra. Or get a total value of over $8,000 on this 2026 Sierra 1500 model. We are professional grade.
Did your business suffer property damage? That costs you real money. And if your insurance company denies, delays, or underpays your claim, it's going to cost you even more. Call the Omar Ochoa Law Firm. We have represented business owners with fire claims, wind claims, hail claims, flood claims. We're here for you. Get the right legal team on your side. Call the Omar Ochoa Law Firm to get your claim going.
The best invitations are the ones that feel personal, that satisfy your desires, anticipate your needs, that make you feel welcome. The same feelings every Lexus is designed to elicit, because the greatest measure of an automobile is how it makes you feel. For a limited time, get offers on select vehicles at the Invitation to Lexus sales event.
Back now with a look at gas prices. Let's see what the Pump Patrol team found today.
Hey, this is Chief Photographer Mark Vecchio. I'm in Mercedes today off Mile 1 East and Expressway 83, where you can find a gallon of gas here at Stripes for $3.59.
Hey, this is Full Journalist Al Trevino. I'm here in Westlaco on the corner of East Expressway 83 and Texas Boulevard, where price per gallon is $3.52.
Hey, Valley News News photographer Ramiro Castro Jr. out here, Edinburg, off of Business 281 and Cavazos Road, where your gas is $3.53 a gallon.
Today's best price, $3.52 in Westlaco. If you see a better deal, we want to hear from you. Take a picture and send it to us at news@krgv.com.
And here's one last look at your first 7-day forecast. Remember, tonight temperatures will drop into the low 60s, and then conditions continue to heat up across the Rio Grande Valley. Highs will reach the low 90s, and we'll stay in the low 90s for a good while. And we're not expected to see any rain in the near future, and temperatures will just eventually reach the mid 90s as we head toward the middle and end of next week. But let's take a look at traffic before we head out as well. Those drive times are still green across the board on Interstate 2 going westbound. Just give yourself some extra time before heading out the door. But here's a look at those TxDOT cams across the Rio Grande Valley. A steady flow overall, but just be safe out there.
So this is the first spring break in a long time that we haven't had a real cold front.
Yes,
yes,
yeah. Or rain.
Or rain, because
Yes.
usually it gets, what, 60, 50 degrees?
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Yes.
we've enjoyed some pretty nice weather.
We just had it for a couple days.
2 days,
but,
yeah.
I mean, hey, the island looks nice already.
Yes.
Back to normal.
Yes.
Absolutely. All right, everyone, that is going to do it for us at 5.
More local headlines are coming up at 6. Have a great one.
The Beach Camera is sponsored by the South Padre Island Convention and Visitors Bureau. Closed captioning brought to you by Channel 5 and Clark Chevrolet McAllen.
Chevy trucks are as capable and dependable